Hey, Fragrance family. It's Ryan coming back at you with another fragrance review from one of my favorite houses right now, by Kilian. This one's the latest release from them. This is Vodka on the Rocks. Now, this is their Russian exclusive and will be exclusive only to the Moscow boutique in Crocus City Mall. That's what I read. Now, what's nice for us is we actually can get it online at our, right from the By Kilian online. So you can actually just order it, which I believe in Moscow and other parts of the country you can order apple brandy, where it's an exclusive for New York. So both of those they're exclusives to the boutiques, but we have our opportunity to get them, online as well. So that's the only way you can get this one is online. Now, like apple brandy, Vodka on the Rocks was created by Sidonie Levasseur, which she is just an amazing nose. If you know 1270 from Frappin, also Luministe, however you want to say it. Also, I believe she did Incense Oud, Straight to Heaven. I mean, those are all really, really high on my list. So I'm very, very fond of her. I mean, she's done a really great job. And just by the drinks, the 1270, you just get that beautiful fruity, boozy scent. Luminist, you get the Luministe, you get the the gin and tonic. Apple brandy, just beautiful warm cider with the brandy effects in there, which is just really crazy because I think she's just really creating the real deal on these these kind of beverages scents, which really brings you to different places, which is great. And this one definitely has that feel as well. Like I said, Sidonie Levasseur, hopefully I'm not killing her name, but very well respected nose. Now on Vodka on the Rocks, you have cardamom, coriander, you have rose, lily of the valley, oak moss, ambroxan, and sandalwood. Now getting into the presentation, Kilian is just by far one of the best. Here's the actual box that covers everything up. So you have the nice box, gives you the Vodka on the Rocks. Sorry for my focus. You have all the Eau de Parfum, you have all that in there. Then of course the coffin is just beautiful. The bottles are really great. These are refillable as well, so I like that you can just twist those off and always refill them. You have your other stuff down here as well. God, my focus is terrible. You got that down there. It does come with the key, and it actually works, which is cool. So you can actually lock this up, lock the casket up, which is really nice. And also comes with this beautiful velvety to cover the actual flacon up as well. The coffin for the flacon. So very nice there. Just very, very luxurious. And price tag, you're about $245 for this bottle. And like I said, you get it online. You can't purchase it through, you can't call New York boutique and get it or anything like that. You need to go ahead and order it online. Now getting into the scent, which I'm really excited about, I just get this beautiful citrus and just very like dry woody scent. It really does remind me of just a beautiful, like if you're sitting, you got this beautiful, crystal glass. Go ahead and fill that bad boy up with some nice fresh ice cubes. Literally just pour really nice classy vodka over it and just take a nice lemon and lime, cut it up, squeeze it over it. I mean, I really feel that this is that refreshing vodka with just a lot of fresh lemon, lime. That's what I get off the bat. I mean, you do get that real citrusy, which is crazy. It doesn't have any of that real fruit notes in there. But it just comes off like that, and she really nailed it, I think. I mean, it's really, you think about kind of like the Luministe, you get that, just that real fresh, kind of like that, like sizzling, just that beautiful, like you think of a mixed drink, you think of a vodka drink when you really smell this, is what I get out of it. Like I said, it comes off a little dry, but just very, very pleasant, and just amazing scent. I do get the sandalwood note in there, so it does come off a little woody as well, because I think of the citrus going through there. You got that ambroxan, which I believe there's some sort of that ambery note. There's no real powdery in the dried on. I think it's pretty well linear throughout the whole, through the whole wearing. So there's not too many changes. You do get that throughout the whole deal. So, I mean, all in all, just a very, very nice, refreshing scent that I believe I'm really going to enjoy. I love my freshies anyway, and this one is really nice. Now, on the downside, there's really no downside with Kilian's. I love this, and like I said, if a scent per longevity is 4 hours, but I love the scent, I don't really care. I love that I can have that scent for that amount of time and be happy with it, and it is what it is. So. But I wanted to kind of tell you guys with this one, it does get close to the skin. I'm not gonna lie, this one doesn't last all day. It's not beast at all. Basically, after a couple hours, like, it'll project its butt off for a good hour and a half, which isn't great because I know a lot of frags out there will project for 3-4 hours. This one's not going to project like crazy. But one nice thing is I did get a compliment. It was kind of cool. I was selling a car to a couple. Actually, they bought 2 vehicles, one for her and one for him, and we kind of had that relationship where I kind of feel weird sometimes, about asking it, but I just asked. They were really cool people, so I'm like, what are you wearing? And I tried to guess it. Angel for women, but she said it was the new one from, it was the one, and I don't know, it starts with a D, but it was that fragrance, and I mean, it was just blasting off of her. I mean, she was filling up the whole showroom with it, which was, kind of, people didn't like that, but I do. I mean, I enjoy the smell, so I kind of had the guts to ask her, and she told me. And the next day when she came in to pick up her vehicle, because I already delivered his, and she came in, and she goes, not to say anything or anything, but you really smell good today. And basically that was 4.5 hours after I had this on. They picked it up around, I got there around 8 o'clock from a meeting, and this was about 11:30, 12 o'clock, already 12:30 in that range that they picked it up, so she could still smell it on me then. So this is another one of those where, kind of like Dan Mish said with Apple Brandy, you get that beautiful blast for a while in the beginning, but then it kind of just goes away. This one really settles down as well, so you're not gonna smell it too much. You can be like, damn, where did it go? After a couple hours, but it is still there. And even after my 7-8 hours wearing yesterday, I could still very, very faintly smell it. So it does go away, but again, for those first few 4 or 5 hours or whatever, I mean, it's awesome. It will last that long. I put 4 heavy sprays on yesterday morning, and like I said, I could still smell it. I'm going to give it probably 6-7 hours longevity, which again isn't great, but that's all you really need for a day. You know what I mean? And I believe too, it's in the 30s over here during the day, so it's cold. So I know this is really going to do well in the summertime. That's where we're gonna, it's gonna come off really well there. So, but like I said, just an awesome fragrance. Definitely, I'm gonna wear it again today. I'm very excited to have this in my collection just because of the presentation and just the smell. This is totally up my alley with the, with the Neos and. My boy from Imaginary Authors with the Mosaic, and I mean, just they come out with these just refreshing, sparkling drink it just makes you want to drink it. It's really refreshing. So, but very good fragrance. Check it out, please check it out. And like I said, you can find it online at By Kilian. Again, you can't call Aaron up over at the New York boutique and get it, but he can definitely guide you in the right way how to get it. So, but and again, thanks, shout out to him. He's been very, very helpful. I've been going nuts with Kilian's. I just love the house. Apple Brandy is one of my favorites as well now. Just for the winter. I mean, it's just such a warm, that warm apple cider, boozy, just very, very nice. She really knew what she was doing with this behind, her nose is brilliant, I believe. So, and this one, like I said, just a awesome scent. So thank you so much, and talk to you soon.